Hey guys, so yeah, I forgot. Well, I didn't exactly forget, I just didn't get to recording a video last week. So here we are. Today I am 13 weeks. Yay! I am officially in the second trimester. I don't know if anyone else gets confused by this, but second trimester is defined in many different terms. Some places say it starts at 12 weeks, which is what I always thought. That's just what I thought and what I knew. Then there's other places that say it starts at 13 weeks, and then there's yet other places that say it's 14 weeks. So, excuse me. Sorry. So yeah, it's confusing, but what can you do? The good news to know, though, is that 12 weeks is still officially when you are less likely to miscarriage. Once you hit 12 weeks, your miscarriage, the rate of miscarriages is 1%. So, yeah, it drops down a lot at 12 weeks, whether it be first trimester or second trimester. I don't know. I wish they would just choose 1 week and let everyone know so that everyone can be on board with when second trimester starts. But, anyways, needless to say, I'm 13 weeks, so the majority of people would say that I am officially in the second trimester, whether it started at 12 or 13. There are still some that say it's 14, but so, whatever. Either way, I am out of the most dangerous zone for miscarriages and all that. So that is good news. Symptoms. I don't have a whole lot of symptoms. I still get tired a lot. I usually end up taking a nap when my daughter is napping because I'm tired. Part of that is because I can't sleep through the night. Some of it's because I wake up and I have to go to the bathroom. Other times I just wake up and I can't go back to sleep. Before I was pregnant, it took forever to get to sleep anyway. It always took me about an hour to 2 hours to get to sleep. Now, that's what happens every time I wake up. So, it's awful. And the unfortunate thing is when I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm trying to go back to sleep, my husband is fast asleep by then, so he's snoring, which makes it even harder to get back to sleep. Yes. So I never get really a full night's sleep. Usually once every 2 weeks, I finally get tired enough so I sleep most of the night and only wake up like once, maybe twice, but it doesn't happen a lot. I found out that my pregnancy still makes it difficult with trips in the car. Just depending. Sometimes I'm perfectly fine, other times it's not good. The weird thing is, I thought the troublesome time would be when we drove down to my sister's because my husband was going to have a conference, and it's a 9-hour drive. So I figured that would be the time that I get extremely sick, have to pull over a billion times to be sick. But I didn't even feel the least bit nauseous at all, ever, going there or going back. Maybe that's because I kept a full stomach constantly. I don't know. But Sunday, we took a trip to town, which is 40 minutes, because we wanted to go eat at IHOP. I know, stupid reason to drive 40 minutes, but yeah, we wanted IHOP. We haven't had it in years, so I figured, what the heck. yeah, I already knew that I'd probably be not so good on this trip because I was already feeling a little bit nauseous. So I drank some milk and I brought some crackers with me to eat on the road to try to settle my stomach and hope for the best. Yeah, that didn't work too well. 30 minutes in, we had to pull over. Yeah. So that was my second time actually being sick in this pregnancy. Like actually throwing up. Both times that I've been sick, it's because of driving. So I guess my morning sickness is caused by motion. I am a lot more sensitive to motion sickness. So I guess my MS is motion/morning sickness. At the beginning of my pregnancy, I did have morning sickness, but I wasn't throwing up. I was just nauseous all the time. And just always sick. And lots of foods just made me sick. The smell of the foods just made me sick. Yada yada. But anywho, I'm hoping that this morning sickness/motion sickness thing stops soon. I hope. Like I said, it's only happened a couple times, but there have been times that I've just felt horrible in the car. Like on the way back on Sunday, I felt awful. I would much rather have actually gotten sick than feeling the way I did. But I didn't, so I just got to feel horrible the whole way home. And about 3 hours afterwards, laying down, and I was still feeling crappy. Yeah. So I think that's all my symptoms. I don't really have a lot of symptoms. My boobs are really, really itchy. I know that's kind of weird. I think it's because they're growing again. Unfortunately, I was hoping they wouldn't grow again until after the baby was born, when it started filling up. But yeah, it's not looking to be the case. I'm hoping that they stop now, so that I don't need to go buy more bras. I already bought some, and I would have to order them because the stores don't carry that size that I will need. I got the biggest I can at the store for my size. So there's only one place that I know of that has one step up from this size. So hopefully I don't get bigger than that. Hoping. Yes. So yeah, I'm not sure quite what I believe this baby is. At the very beginning, I thought boy. Then I was unsure. Then I had a dream that it was a girl, and so then I started thinking, it's probably a girl. And then last night I had a dream that it was a boy. So I don't know what this baby is. And I keep going back and forth whether I'm gonna find out what the gender is. I really, really want to be able to just wait until the baby is born to find out. But then there's that little part of me that really wants to know. So, you know, it's just this excitement of finding out what it is, and then you get to buy either cute little boy clothes or cute little girly clothes. You can make the nursery very specific. But then there's the not finding out, and you find out at birth. So you have all this joy at the baby being born, and you and your husband get to see what the baby is very first, and no one else knows until you actually tell them. So then you have that little bit more element of surprise. Yeah. It's a tough decision. I know it shouldn't be that tough, generally people just find out. But I really don't think I want to know. I think I want to hold out and have that element of surprise. I've never even considered not finding out. I just figured it was normal. But when I became pregnant the first time, my husband mentioned saying, you know, it'd be fun not to find out the gender. So I was like, okay, I guess we won't find out the gender, and it'll be a surprise. And then I tell him that I'm not going to find out this pregnancy, and he was confused. He's like, I didn't know we weren't going to find out. And I was like, well, it was technically your idea for the last time. And he has no recollection of it being his idea. I don't know. Men, they're very forgetful, apparently. They don't remember these things. They kind of lose sight of the little things. I guess because pregnancies aren't really that real to them. I don't know. It's confusing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to when I can actually feel the baby move, so that I can kind of feel more pregnant, I guess. Because not being able to feel it just makes me feel like it's not really in there, it's just all in my head. Even though all the tests, the ultrasound, the heartbeat, it's all there, it just doesn't seem real to me because I can't feel a baby. So I'm hoping that I can start feeling it soon. There are times that I think I can feel it, but I just don't trust myself that it is. It's way too early. I know some people say they feel a baby this soon. I just can't tell myself that it is the baby. I don't know what else it is. It's definitely not gas bubbles. It feels nothing like that. And it doesn't feel anything like I would think flutters felt like. Because I've never gotten to feel them, so I don't know exactly what they feel, but it doesn't feel like what I've imagined them to feel like. It literally feels like something small is punching me on the inside, or kicking me from the inside. It's just like little bouts of little, I don't know how else to explain it. It just feels like something small is just kicking you on the inside. And it's only happened a couple times. But I don't know what it is, and I don't want to get up my hopes and say that it is the baby and feel like it is the baby, because I can't be the lucky ones that get to feel the baby early. I just don't see me being that lucky, I guess. I know that's probably kind of sad sounding, but I just don't see myself being the lucky one for the things. But anyways, if any of you know what it could be that may not be the baby, it's definitely not gas bubbles, and it's, yeah, I can't say that it's not the baby, but I just can't see how it is being 13 weeks. I don't know. Anyways, show the baby. Sorry, game update. I'll show my belly, and then we'll be done for week 13. Sorry for the PJs. So yeah, don't mind that. This has nothing to do with the baby. That's just baby pushing up all the food from dinner. So yeah, there's the baby belly for 13 weeks. Ugh. I'm already starting to feel like old lady feeling with my belly, even though I'm not that huge, but I'm huge for being 13 weeks, but you know, some people are bigger, so I'm not the biggest or anything. Anyways, I think that is all. I think I've bored you enough with my 13-week update. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to tell you last week the heartbeat, but I didn't get to make my video, so I will insert that here now. So I went in at 11 weeks, 3 days, since I had to miss my normal appointment. So now my appointments are on Friday, so now it's the 3rd day of the week, of my pregnancy week. So yeah, so I had my appointment at 11 weeks, 3 days. And we got the Doppler out. He first felt for my uterus, and he said it was right there, and so it took a little bit, it took like a minute or two to actually find the heartbeat, but he did, and he said it was in the 160s, so sounds good. I was definitely relieved when I heard the little heartbeat. It sounded really distant, like really far off, a lot more distant than I've ever heard a heartbeat on Dopplers, which seems strange to me, but at least it's still there, and it's in the 160s, so it's a healthy heartbeat. So anyways, there's the update on the heartbeat. So I will talk to you all next week, I hope. Sorry, but I will try to be more consistent.